Hey there, Internet, and welcome back to Sweet Views at your side. This was the last slide we looked at. I don't need to read this again. After a few minutes of rest, we headed out. And that is what I stopped for. I could have gone a little bit longer. I feel smirk. Just as before, once we got outside, the sun had already set. 7 o'clock. We cut it pretty close again, huh? We waited for the count for a while, but he never appeared. I think it's because he's having a pity party somewhere. Yay! If only our fortune stayed this good. Likely. Wakasa shrugged.
ホテルが接岸するのは確か22時だったな。ひとまず昨日と同様、レストランにでも向かうか。
Sounds like a plan.
腹ペコペコだぜ。
Unlikely.
賛成。僕もうお腹空きすぎで死にそうだよ。
Doubly unlikely.
皆さん賛成のようですね。
Okay, so let us make our way to our little hangout.
よし、ひとまずレストランに向かい、腹ごしらえと打ち合わせをしよう。
So that we can plot and plan our next moves. Even if we don't know what is coming up next. With that, we were off. Wow, really rapid scene changes going on here. Still loving the chibi on the map. Cute. We hadn't gone that far before Shirabe headed off in a different direction. Shirabe. Where are you going?
俺は例によってそこらを調べてくるとするよ。また後で合流するから。
Why did the suspense music just pick up? Oh, okay. See you later then. As I watched him walk off, I felt strange. Huh. Why do I feel uneasy? Is something wrong? Likely, Saki. Trust your gut. Before I knew it, we'd arrived. Trust your gut, Saki. Could mean the difference between life and death. Just like before, the restaurant was being run by the piglets because I can't think of anyone else who would do it.
しかし、毎日あんな手の込んだ仕掛けよく作りやがったよな。
Here's a thought. What if he had them set up before the park opened?
アトラクションの運営は黒子がしてるよね。
And all the piglets are just like kidnapped park workers or something like that.
ってことはさ、動かしてる黒子を捕まえて白状させれば。
That would be pretty canny, Wakasa, except they don't talk.
もしや彼らが喋らないのはそのせいなのでしょうか。
And there, Urabe, is the point. Oh, he wants to make sure none of them let anything slip.
くっそ、あの豚。どこまでも姑息なやつだぜ。
Well, I mean, we don't actually know for sure. There's always the possibility that he slipped up somewhere. I mean, every terrorist has to. Everyone was busy shoveling food into their mouths when they weren't talking. This is important information, people.
ちっこいくせに結構がっつりなんだな。
Yeah, so what of it? What of it, Mitarashi? Huh? Oh, haha. Yeah, I just felt like something heavy today, you know? Go you, Saki, with your high self-esteem.
がっつりな気分とは
You don't hang out with people much, do you?
がっつり食べたいってことだよ。
ああ、なるほど。ってなんで三好幸太、お前が答えるんだ。
Because he's a man's man. He's a bro. A real friendo.
いや、なんとなく。
He also knows what's going on.
おいしい？脂っこくない？
Probably. I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't even...
そうなんだ。僕アイドルだからカロリーにはちょっと気を使っててさ。油物って太るよね。
You wanna go, bro? Oh, right. For some reason, everyone seemed to be fascinated by my dinner. Yeah, you and me both, Saki, do not understand why they are fascinated. It's kind of embarrassing to have all these guys looking at me. Oh, Saki. I'd shrugged it off and gone back to eating when my cell phone suddenly began to ring. Oh.
おい、外部との連絡はルール違反だぞ。
I'm sorry. Gosh, it wasn't my fault. He frowned as I pulled the phone out. Sorry, I didn't... Wait, it's a text. I looked at the sender and my eyes widened. It's from my uncle. Oh, dun dun dun.
おお、人質になってるっていうお前の。
Yeah, that guy. It's exactly what I said, Saki. Good.
二人とも静かにしろ。どこであいつが聞き耳を立てているかわからないからな。
人質ってことは内部からの連絡なんだし、別に文句はねえだろうが。
My thoughts exactly, Mitarashi.
とはいえだ。人質との連絡をあいつがみすみす見逃すとは思えない。
Now that you mention it, Hogstein does seem like the kind of pig. You're right. I read the text in silence and then sent back a quick reply. It was only a few seconds before I got an answer. How does he have his phone? After several more messages, I was able to piece together what had happened to him and the hostages. They were under guard, but when some of the piglets had left their post, why, he didn't know, he'd been able to contact me. They were all safe for now. I looked up at the others and nodded. They all seemed to understand. I guess. After checking to make sure we weren't being watched, I handed my cell phone over so they could see what I'd learned. Ah, that's much better.
おい、このことは内密にな。
I mean, who would I tell?
なんかの時に役に立つかもしんねえしな。
Indeed. You can raise your voice a little. Right. Did everyone hear that?
了解。
承知しました。
Thank you.
わかったよ。それより調べさん、なんだか遅くない？
Dun dun dun! I'd almost completely forgotten about him, and by that I didn't forget about him at all.
そういやそうだな。
I'll go see if I can find him then. So, I stood up to leave, and I felt the same uneasiness from before.
おい、一人で大丈夫か？
Yeah, I'm totally fine! It's an amusement park at night, run by terrorists. I'll be fine, I'm just gonna take a quick look around. I gave everyone a quick reassuring grin and headed out of the restaurant. Nailed it. But what's up with this weird feeling I keep having? It's called unease, Saki. You get it when something's wrong. But we're gonna have to deal with that next time. Coming up in the next episode. So until then, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again